Hi, clients and friends. Mike Brady here with Generosity Wealth Management, a comprehensive financial services firm headquartered right here in Boulder, Colorado. Today, I have a special guest with me, Chris Schipske. And the reason for my video today is I practice what I preach. I'm always telling you that it's my belief that 80% of reaching your financial goals is clearly defining them and having a plan for how to get there, and to proactively discuss the speed bumps, life's speed bumps that happens, whether they're small and whether they're big. And as I was looking at my life over the last, I've actually been thinking about this for many years. I realized that one of the speed bumps that could happen is if I died prematurely. I have to tell you that I'm in excellent shape. I'm very proud of this. I work really hard. I hope to be your financial advisor for at least the next 20 years, if not longer, because I absolutely love what I'm doing. It's been 30 years now, almost 30 years. I've been meeting with clients, and I hope to do this for another 20 years. But this is where it involves you. If I was to die, I want to make sure that you're well taken care of, and I also want my wife to be, have someone that she would trust and could go to. So I've known Chris Schipske for the last 10 years, if not a little bit longer. About a year and a half ago, I reached out to Chris and said, Chris, you and I have been friends and colleagues for many years, and I've told my wife that I would like her to talk with you if I was to die. Hopefully that doesn't happen for many decades. You and I are, we're together at the old folks home and in our 90s. But if, for God forbid, it happened, I would want her to come to you. And I trust you so much, Chris, that I want to offer, you to my clients as well. If I was to die, I would want you to, without a lot of disruption, be able to come in here. And I know you would, because you've been doing this for almost as long as I have, for decades. And you would see how my clients are, hopefully in the coming years, as you come out to Colorado. I know you have Colorado clients. We have some clients in common. But you'll get to know some of my clients as well. And they know that once again, if I was to die, I have someone that they could rely on. So Chris, would you mind just sharing just a few things about yourself? Because it feels like I'm doing all the talking. So go right ahead, Chris.
Sure. Mike, first of all, thank you so much. It's really nice to be able to kind of get together with you on occasion. Now, I remember the days when we could get together in person, and that was a lot nicer. And hopefully we'll get back to that. It seems like COVID-19 is starting to wane a little bit, and maybe we'll be able to get back to some sense of normalcy. But you mentioned, you're right, it's nice to find someone who thinks like you, maybe gets your jokes a little bit. And so, over the years, we've sort of bonded like that and found each other in that sense, in that business sense, that we could trust each other. And I really, truly appreciate the trust that you put in me. So, yeah, like you said earlier, my name is Chris Schipske. I'm right outside of Baltimore, Maryland. It's kind of where I call home, a little town called Columbia, Maryland. I'm married. I have two daughters. Been doing this for over 20 years now. So, I'm ready to kind of step in if needed, but I hope it's not needed. Let's stress that. But if needed, I'm here, ready for you and your clients and your wife. And like you mentioned, I am a CPA as well as a CFP. So I have a very active tax practice as well as an active investment advisory practice here in the Maryland area. But we do span across the country, and I've got some clients over there in Colorado. And we've talked that we're going to be making my way out there more and more when hopefully COVID allows that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So.
Well, thank you, Chris. Yeah, and for everyone who's listening, I mean, Chris actually has a very successful business there right outside of Baltimore. He's got a tax practice, a financial planning and wealth management, just like I do, with many staff, which is great. He and I have slightly different business models. As currently, as you know, don't have a lot of staff. That's by design. I have a very deep relationship with a small number of clients. What I like about Chris, and this has been my experience and the clients that we have in common, is he has a very deep relationship with those clients as well. He really spends the time in order to understand what's important to the individual client and how to meet those needs. Now, he is in Baltimore, but frankly, one thing that the last year and a half has shown us, year and a half, is that Zoom works great. He comes out to Colorado, quite often, and it is going to continue that as we continue to work together. And frankly, we increase the number of clients that we're working with together, whether it's on the financial planning side or whether or not he's handling the CPA work, the tax, all this advanced and sophisticated estate planning from a tax point of view, and I'm doing the financial planning, etc. That it's not a problem, but I want to offer Chris as someone that is trusted for me. And I want to let you know that you've got to practice what you preach, which is I would be a hypocrite if I said you need to be prepared for the loss of your spouse, the loss of your ability to work, all of these really bad things that can happen that can derail you from reaching your goals. If I too didn't take a very serious look and say, what could derail my family? What could derail my clients, which would be me leaving you in the lurch? I don't want to do that. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, clients. And we'll give a little bit more information on Chris. In the link, I'll also put your website on there and we'll have you back here as a guest periodically over the coming years. So anyway.
Sounds good, Michael. Thanks.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Chris. And thank you, clients. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.